I've been thinking about this topic for a minute, and I wanted to explore this real quick. Pro black, because, everybody has their own definition of what it is to be pro black. So I looked it up, really. It says generally means supporting or promoting. I like the first word, supporting or promoting the interests and well-being, it's another great word, of black people and black culture. It is an ideology that emphasizes black empowerment, self-determination, black empowerment, giving yourself power, self-determination, and cultural pride in your culture. Remember, James Brown says, I am black and I'm proud. You know, I am black American and I am proud of my people. I'm proud of myself. Well, we have issues. Every group has issues. But do I look in the mirror and say I'm proud of my people? We have a lot of successful foundational black American people. While often associated with a positive focus on black people, it's crucial to understand that being pro black does not inherently mean anti white or against other groups. Exactly. You're just focusing on the betterment of your group. Pro black individuals and groups advocate for policies, practices, and cultural norms that allow black communities to thrive and make decisions about their own lives, right? Nobody coming in there and telling you how you need to live. Pro black sentiment often involves celebrating and cherishing black culture, history, and identity. We have our own dances, we have our own songs, we are our own separate, unique, and beautiful people, not anti other groups, right? Addressing systemic issues. Pro blackness can be seen as a response to historical and ongoing systemic racism and discrimination faced by black people. Now, put that as a major note. Building power and agency. A core aspect of pro blackness is the desire for black people to have control over their own lives, communities, and resources. Oh, that's the major. That's the major, right? It's important to recognize that there can be diverse interpretations, of course, and practices within the pro black movement, and some may perceive it as controversial due to potential misunderstandings about its goals. However, at its core, pro blackness is about uplifting and empowering black people and communities. Now let's go back to this other, building power and agency. A core aspect of pro blackness is the desire for black people to have control over their own lives, communities, and resources. When you marry other races of people, when you procreate with other races of people, you are making a political statement that these other races of people are deserving of your power and they are deserving of your individual resources. You cannot tell the world that you are pro black. You can't do this, right? Cultural pride and preservation. Pro black sentiment often involves celebrating and cherishing black culture, history and identity. You cannot celebrate your cultural pride if you are mixing with other races of people. The children that you make are going to be confused. If you are somebody black and you are mixing your race with somebody white or anybody, it doesn't matter. They are going to be confused because they are not going to be 100% FBA. They're going to be half of this and half of that. I don't care what anybody says. You cannot be pro-black while exclusively fucking other races of people. You can't do this. You are lying to yourself. Addressing systemic issues, right? Pro-blackness can be seen as a response to historical and ongoing systemic racism and discrimination faced by black people. You cannot address that if you do not squat up with your own people to address that, right? Resources. How are you pro-black if you are sharing your financial resources with another race of an individual? You see, you cannot be pro-black when you are dating other races of people, when you are marrying other races of people. You are a liar, and you need to stop lying to yourself. And I think that these individuals need to pack up the tent and walk away because you're fake. You're fake. And another thing, this is another thing. I'm pro-black, but my pussy only accepts white dick, right? I'm pro-black, but my pussy only accepts Asian dick. I'm pro-black, but my pussy only accepts Hispanic dick. You are not pro-black. You're not. You need to stop this, right? You need to stop this. Focus on black empowerment, right? But this is what I said, supporting or promoting the interests and well-being. What is well-being? Wellness. What is wellness? Making sure that your people have adequate and nutritious food to eat. Making sure that your people have shelter, making sure that your people have clothes on their back. That is supporting and promoting the interests and well-being of your own people. I just saw a video. I can't remember. I watched so many videos. I saw the video. And Dr. Claude Anderson, I don't know whether he still has it. They said he has a fish business. He sells fish. He has been successful in selling fish. And he came to an Asian person and he said, well, you can buy my fish, like wholesale or whatever, and you would get it at a cheaper price than you get it from your own people. And the person said that the Asian person told Dr. Claude Anderson, I can't do it because number one, I have to support my own people. And if my own people found out I made that deal with you, he would have a loss of status in his own community. You see, other communities play by a code. They don't play around. They play by a real serious code. We are all gonna survive. We are all gonna thrive. We are part of our own community, and we will not allow each other to fail. I've seen this so many times. They build a private network of individuals amongst themselves whereby they can lend each other money to start businesses with no interest, like the Bible says. You are not supposed to lend, you are not supposed to charge your brother interest on any money that you lend him. It's found in the Bible, but y'all don't like to read the Old Testament, right? If you are pro-black, you are supporting your own people. What does that support look like? You find somebody from your own people. You marry them. You take care of them financially, men and women. You go to work. You bring the money back to your home. Everybody eats. People in your household are not starving. Everybody eats. That's exactly how that works. This is what pro-black means. The well-being, right? There are other groups. I'm not saying that none of us don't do this. But what I'm saying is, according to the way I'm looking at this, you cannot call yourself pro-black and you exclusively give your sexual organs to other races of people. You're not pro-black. You are not even sexually attracted to your own people. You're not. These people who act like this, these people are fake. These people need to have a cause to join. I consider them fake. I consider them kind of mentally ill. I really do. I really do. Because you are lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself. And you're trying to lie to other people. And I see these people all over America, right? You are diluting your strength. You are diluting your power. You are giving your power to another group of people. And you are, like I said, once again, you are lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself. When it comes to religion, right? If your spiritual leader does not look like you, you are not pro-black. You are not pro-black at all. My spiritual leader comes from my people. Well, I won't call him a leader. I will say that this gentleman that I watch on YouTube is a holy man. This is exactly the way I view him, as a holy man. And I give him money. Yes, I do. Because I consider his teachings to be divinely guided. I consider his teachings to be helpful. I can go on and on. He is a holy man. And I give him money every week because he is supporting and promoting our interests and well-being. And I am making sure that this holy man has gas in his tank, food in his belly, and everything else that he needs to successfully complete the task that God has appointed him to. You see? Your spiritual leaders or representatives or whatever, or your holy men, need to come from your own people. This is pro-black. This is pro-black. Right? So I invite these people who claim that they are pro-black. I invite these people who claim that they are pro-black, but they give their sexual organs to other races of people. I invite them to walk away. You are not genuine. You are a hypocrite. You are very, very, very confused. I don't want to hear you talking about black issues when you are sleeping with another race of people. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. I really don't want to hear this. You are not putting in the effort to find one person of your group that you can fall in love with and that you can make sure that you are both surviving and thriving in this crazy, insane world that we live in 2025. You are a hypocrite. You are a fake. You are a fraud. And it is about time that we need to call these people out. You are a fake. You cannot be pro-black and sleep white. You can't do this. I don't want to hear this anymore. I don't want to hear how y'all support black causes. You are not. Every time I see a 100% FBA child coming in my job, I just want to pick that child up and kiss that child on the cheek. I really do, because I love my people. I love to see an FBA boy. I love to see a young FBA girl, and they look so beautiful. Their skin is so beautiful. Their hair is so beautiful. When you see an FBA little girl and she's perfect the way she is, she's probably going to get messed up when she gets older. I hate to say this because, you see the mother, you're like, yeah, she's going to be fat like her mother. Sad to say. But when you see a young, beautiful FBA girl and her hair is perfect and her skin is beautiful, I love my people. We are a beautiful people. We look different from other black nations of people. We are a beautiful people. And when we procreate with each other, we make beautiful babies. I am not it's another thing. It says not anti other groups. I am not anti. And people have seen videos like this and they say, are you Hitler against biracials? You people are so emotional. You're so emotional. I have not said not one negative thing in this video. But the biracials, they will come out and be upset. This is what they do. And that's a choice that you made, right? So that's all I wanted to say, right? You can't do it. You cannot do it. And here's another issue. Here's another issue. Here's another issue. I'm not helping other groups of people. I am helping my own group of people. You don't like to hear that? I don't care what you like to hear. My holy man is a black American man, and I'm giving him money this morning. I'm going to send him the Cash App this morning. My holy man is also an Old Testament only Israelite teacher. And that is another thing why I give him money. Because he supports exactly what I believe in. You cannot be pro-black while having sex with other races of people, married to only other races of people, and you cannot give a valid reason why you haven't found not one good person amongst your own people, because there are good people out here. Keisha, you have a college degree. You are the most educated woman on planet Earth. So the most educated woman on planet Earth should be able to find a man from her own people that is loving, kind, industrious, resourceful, from her own people. There are men out there like this. The reason why you can't find them is because you don't want them. So you need to stop being fake. Whoever is doing this, drop the pro-black label. Well, I don't want to hear you talking about black issues if you got a white dick in your mouth. I don't want to hear this anymore. You are a fraud, and you are an actress. And I will never change from this position.